Okay, so this is the somatic thumbs up, thumbs down. It's a really good neck releaser. Can release this area in here where the neck connects to the trapezius and the shoulder. It incorporates our arch and curl movement that we do in a lot of the poses here. And there's also kind of a shoulder blade movement that I'll describe. So, excuse me, I have a frog in my throat today. We're gonna have her take one arm out to the side and make a fist and take her thumb up. Yeah. And then her head's gonna tip the opposite way. And she's gonna use this hand to hold the side of her temple. And you're not dragging, pulling, nothing aggressive, just a light placement of the hand there. Now we're gonna incorporate the arch and curl of the pelvis. So as she inhales, she's gonna arch and the head still stays tipped to the side, but we're taking it back. And as we take it back, that shoulder blade on that straight arm side goes in toward the spine. And then as she exhales and rounds, the shoulder blade kind of protracts away from the spine. Inhale, come back, arch the back, shoulder blade retracts. And then exhale, round, shoulder blade protracts. And then she's also getting this stimulation in through her spinal column at the same time. Hopefully it's helping her with a little tension here in the neck. So this area here is getting a lot of that lengthening. This side's going to be a little bit more compressed. And this pandiculating action. So we, contract, and then we open. All those things help with that repatterning where maybe we get caught in these different sensory motor amnesia. When I think about that whole shoulder even rolling a little forward if you can. Yeah, there you go. That'll even get it a little bit more and then kind of rolling back. So sometimes we make the mistake of just moving the thumb. I want you to think about the arm and the shoulder blade as one unit here and get that whole complex moving forward and back from like internal to external rotation. And then she can take a pause in between sides when she's ready. How's that feeling?
Good.
Good. Okay, and then when she's ready, if you want to switch your legs, you can. You can stay as you are if you want. And then we'll do the other side. Get out of her way. And then she's going to hold the side of her head. Very good. And begin the arching and curling, getting that whole shoulder blade to the arm connection. Again, that's the arm line in the fascial trains. Also the same pathway as some of the other things we've done. Lung meridian goes from the chest out through the arm, heart and pericardium as well. So we're getting those lines of fascia that relate to concepts in Chinese medicine as we do some of these different movement patterns. Are you noticing any differences one side to the other?
Right here,
Yeah.
I can feel something pretty pressing when I'm coming back up. Going down, don't feel it.
As you go back.
As I begin turning my hand. Well, right here.
Yeah, so you're feeling it like in here?
No, like right in the front.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, so think about, things that you do during your day that would cause that to be shortened in that fascia. And sometimes we can sort of figure some things out. And other times it could just be, stress causing it to tighten in that area. Oftentimes when we have a vulnerable area or a particular area that the body wants to protect, it'll tighten up around a specific area. So there could be lots of reasons that, Lee could think about for herself of, what could be causing that imbalance. Sometimes it's a compensation pattern, an old injury as well. Sometimes we can do a little feathering. So if she's got a particular area, when she finds it, do a little micro movement and just see how that feels, like a tiny little in and out of the movement or whatever, little tiny little movement might feel good. and then she could go back into another repetition. And whenever she's ready, she could go ahead and release. And take a couple breaths in neutral, feel, sense, and notice. All right, anything else to add?
Nope.
All right, so that is the thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay.